How you doing? It's Erick from HA Americans Help Americans and AMP Live. How are you doing today? All right, so what do we got today? Tomorrow, yes, deals. How to get 8 to 10%. Obviously, you know the banks aren't doing that, right? Or more by doing what? Private money lending, PML, hard money lending, HML, right? It's the private sector, but we're here today going to talk a little bit about something. I'm going to bring on some things. Here's the AMP Live Real Estate Show. For tomorrow, Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's official. Somewhere in there, there'll be some links, or you may get some links. It's going to be only held inside of the Facebook groups. I believe there's like 3 of them. One is the Sub-2 Master Group. The other one's the AMP Live Creative Real Estate Investment Group, along with myself, Erick Paul, and maybe like a Facebook meetup group of some sort. So they're all going to be, it's going to be streamed live in there and only there. And then on Saturday, we're going to dive deep into opportunities, deals that are on the table, sub-2 deals, single family, commercial, things of that nature that's coming down the wire. And we're going to share that with you because, one, we're looking for the deals. At the same token, the deals we do have, we need to get funded. So we'll also be sprinkling some awesome juiciness like a banana split, right? And we're going to put some, some peanuts and all kinds of other stuff and whipped cream on top of that, which is basically going to be hard money. So if you're our private money, if you're looking for money to do your deals, and hey, we want to talk with you, we could probably get them funded for you, or we'll figure something out, right? At the end of the day, whether we're going to work deals together, or we'll fund your deals, or vice versa. You got deals, we'll buy them from you. And, or if you just want to write a check, we do all the work, get a check back. We call those friendship deal investing or friendship deal investors. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this out real quick, just so we'll have some titles here. Boom. All right, so it's the AMP Live Real Estate Show. I believe I'm going to bring up right there. I believe it is. Oh, let's change this the way it looks here. All right, we'll get the full mug, but right there, you can go ahead and join right there, the Sub-2 Master Group or one of the other Facebook groups. Doesn't matter, just as long as it's one of our Facebook groups, so you can get inside there. And we're actually going to talk about proprietary stuff or just things that you're probably not going to hear in the open market. We're going to share that with you. We're going to go over deals, opportunities on the table, even stuff like this, right? There's just for purposes of using paper, right? Right? Different deals, NODs, pre-foreclosures, could be single family, multifamily. We're hunting the duplexes and triplexes here in Southern California and other states as well. Quads, up to about 19 units in the Midwest, things of that nature. Or in Texas, we're willing to go up to the 50 units or so, or more. But that's where we're at right now until things pivot and change. Then obviously here, right? You got to have your goals, your projections, and then stick to them. All right. Don't believe anybody's shit. Don't listen to anybody's shit. It's all about positive mental attitude to kill the negative mental attitude, as I always say. Okay. Now, if you watch this, do the loves, the likes, and all that good stuff. Watch it all the way through because I'm always dropping some awesome pro tips, some things that you can actually think about and go, open up your mind a little bit. You won't probably remember where it came from. It's okay because you're just gobbling up knowledge and information. I'm going to share the website still, doing its thing, AHAAmericans.net. You can go there. I'll share it with you in a second. But that's a different type of website for the private market and private, creative real estate investing type arena, as well as on-market, off-market deals. Become a VIP buyer. If you're looking and hunting for deals, we can do all that good stuff. But right now, we're going to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow's 2 p.m. Really quick. It's not going to be a long video, but it's going to be all about, well, how do I get more money from my IRA? How do I get more money from my mutual fund? Or maybe it's stocks and bonds, or maybe it's, it could be CDs, right? That sucks. You don't get very much on CDs. Heck, it could be your savings, stuff that's sitting in a savings. It's not making you any money. But once you rather put that into a piece of real estate, first trust deed investing, which I'll get into in a second, I'll go ahead and pop that right here, just so we'll be on the same page. Whoop, go ahead and cancel that. Go right there. Boink. All right. So become a first trust deed investor. Now, there are different ways. Just as long as the LTV or loan to value is there, that's the private money things. But once you get in this business, start rocking deals. Some people use traditional, conventional. They'll use, FHA, Freddie, Fannie, and then you're going to start running out of money. If it's conventional, maybe depending on your assets, 8 to 9 to 10 deals. If you got a good lender that can put those out the way they need to as you're picking up and go on a buying spree, but then you get locked up. Then you got to start going, hey, I need more money, private money, hard money, right? That'd be like your hard money lenders and brokers that are brokering money together from investors who want to lend to other investors who want to fix, flip, buy, and hold, things of that nature. For hard money, it's always going to be to fix and flip. They want that short-term stuff, right? They'll probably do a year, 2 years, maximum 3 years. And, prepayment penalties, depending on where you go or not, 8, 9, 10, 12% return investment, or I should say interest rates is what they're looking for, some points, paperwork, and things of that nature. Or you can go to the private money investors, right, which we'll be willing to do. And, we're raising capital now to be able to do sub-2 buyouts, as well as fix and flip and buy and hold, things of that nature in here in our own backyard, Southern California. So if you like to talk, like to chat, we'll be out at these meetings and meet and greet and meeting people at the end of the day. Maybe we'll meet you at the end of the day if you're watching this video. And what the purpose is just the network. Purpose is to meet some good people and just to put the vibes out there, put it out there in the universe, meet some people with money and things of that nature, as well as people that we can work with in the future, because obviously the cycle is changing, it's adapting, it's moving, it's shifting, but we're prepared for that, right? Got my little crystal ball going and just watching the market, okay? We pivoted and changed a few things. So we'll be hitting it hard basically on the deals here in Southern California, as well as a couple other areas, Texas, Ohio, and Vegas, believe it or not, right? Vegas, I stood out of Vegas for years because it's a very transient state. People go, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type thing, right? So I won't get into all that, but hey, I'm sure you find a bunch of divorce and free foreclosures down there. But that's okay. That's what we do, right? We're looking for those properties, distressed properties, the low-hanging fruit, where we can provide solutions and come in with cash. I get it. Wholesale is awesome to a degree, but the only time we're going to be doing wholesale stuff is to make new friends with you or others. But we're looking to just buy, fix, flip, and buy and hold. That's my job, is to raise that capital. So we got some new stuff that's rolling out for the second quarter of 2024, which is AHA University, AHA Capital, and things of that nature along. So if you want to jump aboard and be guided by the crystal ball and go in a direction where we're going to forge our own path, then click those links down below. I believe it's just it's a link to the friendship deals, right? A little bit of information. It's not very much. A little bit of information. Then if we'll see if we're a good fit. If we are, then cool. We'll see if we can do a soft commitment on the funds and see if we can place your funds on a particular property. But it'll always be a full prospectus and folder, all that good stuff. If we got to meet, great. If we got to do Zoom, that's fine too. And we'll share all the numbers with you, the punch list for the repairs and the rehab, what it's going to cost, what our profit margins are, and all that good stuff. We'll share it with you. There is a procedure for an NC&D, so we all have to have a non-disclose, non-circumvent, and a confidentiality agreement on file. So we're just not sharing this stuff with any Joe Blow at the end of the day. So very, very important. I like to stick to our policies and procedures that we've had intact for a long time. I'm not in the mood of changing them right now. We're not going to change them unless if we change them for you, then we got to change it for everybody. So that's probably not going to happen. But at the end of the day, this is what we're going to be doing. So deals. That's what this is about. Deals here. Doesn't matter where you're at. Anywhere in the United States of America, they're everywhere, right? But if you got stuff, let's make some friends, right? Let's go for it. Let's do some deals. Let's find some deals. When you find a good deal, I always say you make your money when you buy it, not when you sell it. Because if you find the right deal, you got to dump it, you still make money. If you're going to fix it and flip it, you make more money. If you're going to buy and hold it, you'll make even more money, right? So it's like a triple trifecta type thing, right? Triple double dip or whatever, however you want to call it. But that's the beauty of it, right? And if you know how to do all three, then awesome, because everybody just starts off as a bird dog, hunting deals for investors. Then you want to get into it, write contracts, do the wholesale stuff. Then eventually you're going to start buying, fixing, holding, flipping, single family, multifamily, or whatever your flavor is. The Airbnbs, assisted living, sober living, I say it all the time. Doesn't matter what it is, you'll figure out what your flavor is, what you're good at, what you like, and then go from there, okay? For me, it's just creative real estate investing. That's the umbrella. And we like to tap into all those things and having solutions for everybody. So we've been saying this and, preaching to the choir, I guess, or just calling it from the mountains for years, right? It is what it is. We're here to work with you and see if we can pop some deals together. But that's our mission for 2024 and beyond, because we know what's happening. We're positioning for what happened last cycle, but it's not going to be exactly the same, right? Because that was pretty much planned or a planned fiasco, right? It is what it is. So, but we're going to keep it positive. We'll keep on rocking and rolling, moving forward to see what else we got here. So first trust deed investing, and yes, you can lock in a second or third and all that good stuff, right? As long as there's enough equity to go around, whatever the position may be. Every deal will be based on the deal. So if there's a certain percentage that you're going to get the first time around, it may not happen the second time or the third time. So every deal is case by case, depending on the structure of the deal, the equity, the splits, and all that good stuff, demographics, all that good stuff as we look into every deal. And then ultimately, you get to make a decision, right? Hey, I want to go for it. Let's do it. Or, hey, can I get involved in this and that? Whatever it is, we're super, super flexible to a degree. We do have our policies and procedures when we're doing deals and things of that nature and how we do them and structure them. And whether we, we'll talk a little bit later, but click that link down below. It's a friendship deal link. Tell us a little bit about it, if it's good to go, if we got some deals to place for you, or maybe you want to invest, or maybe you want to buy deals, or maybe you're looking for a certain type of deal. Doesn't matter. I'll show you the website real quick where we can connect and you can take a look at what we got going on. I'm going to go ahead and do something real quick. Go ahead and join right here. Join that sub 2 private group. Obviously, in that group and the 2 other groups, we're going to be talking about deals, opportunities that are on the table. We'll go through some of the structure of the deal, right? Where's the money at, right? What's going to happen to it? Is it a simple fix and flip? Is it going to be a cosmetic? Is it going to be a buy and hold co-living, assisted living? Is it going to be a sober living type property, right? Is this going to be a traditional rental? And you notice I haven't said anything about Airbnb. Yes, if it could be an Airbnb, not my jam. And if I did Airbnb, like I mentioned on, I think, another video earlier today, it'd be arbitrage, right? I'm not going to spend all kinds of money on an Airbnb and then more money on, turning it into an Airbnb. When you can just arbitrage that son-buck, don't have to own your real estate, lease it for 5 years, lock that son-bitch in, spend some money to get it all up and rolling and rocking and rolling and go that route, right? Because if something happens, you can dip out if you need to after the lease is up. Just my tip. And there'll be some where you're going to go, yeah, shit, this is an awesome rental. And then you're going, shit, I might want to do Airbnb. I might want to do assisted living, right? But if those things start drifting off or laws come into place and they start shutting stuff down, at least you have your traditional rental, right? And some people do the 1% rule, 1.25%, whatever. My thing is, hey, if it's $1,000 payment, then we want to be able to rent it for $2,000. 100% works, right? Because all it takes is a water heater or a leak or electrical or something to blow out on the house, and then there gobbles up all your cash flow, right? And your profits and proceeds, things of that nature. You obviously want to have a pad and all that good stuff to protect you with certain things. But I'm not going to talk any about that. I'm just here to talk about tomorrow, 2 p.m. Friday. Be there, be square. Ask any and all questions inside the Facebook group. Then on Saturday, we're going to come back. That's going to be on an exclusive Zoom link. That's going to be more private, meaning we're going to give more information. And I know you don't have to do an NC&D confidentiality agreement to attend it, right? But we'll be sharing stuff with you that we probably wouldn't share in just a regular live. It'd be maybe when we're talking. Could be if we're at the office together, and I'm going to share intimate things about properties and deals, right? Like this. And like, for example, I'll talk a little bit about this one right here, right? So this is a property. It's in Fontana, pre-foreclosure. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, built 1927. Woo! Didn't think we still had property. I guess so. It's not LA, but it's pretty damn old. 1,800 square foot. Let me see. Average sales about 700,000. Average days in the market is about 44 days. It's got equity in it. Yes, a little bit, not bad. Some liens on it, sure. Rent's about 27 to 3,000 buckaroos. Maybe a little higher, but it is in an area. The lot size not too bad. And it looks like there's a trustee that's coming up. The good thing, what I like about it, it's a freaking duplex, right? It's a duplex, has 2 units. So I know that the monthly rent's going to be over $2,700. I would think. We'll see. And so what else we got? Lot size is awesome. It's nice and juicy, about 14,625 square foot, right? Meaning we could probably build on it, but we'd have to check with zoning and, bring in the contractors and people who love all that good stuff to be able to, add some ADUs or maybe another unit or maybe turn it into a triplex of some sort, right? So opportunity. There is, it's a little old, so a lot of work's going to have to go into this property, but it doesn't matter. we can get in and do something with it, cash flow it, fix it, flip it, or add to it, and then sell it off as a triplex. If we can get that done is what I'm thinking. But there's a lot of these out there, right? You just got to know what to look for and then start breaking them down and deciding where you want to be, right? So you don't have to do all that work. We're going to underwrite them. We're going to do what we need to do, and then we'll serve them up to you or whoever's willing to work with us on an exclusive level, and then go from there. So be there tomorrow, Friday, 2 p.m. We're going to talk about how you can invest some money secured by a piece of real estate, which is called first trust deed investing, second trust deed investing, right? Where you can actually become a first trust deed investor with us right there. Go ahead and follow us on Facebook right there, AMP VIP EP. I'll go ahead and share something with you real quick. This is going to be rolling out at the end of the quarter. And what I believe in is amplify the art of the deal, take your real estate business to new heights, and amplify your life, right? Rock and roll. There's no qualms about that, right? That shouldn't be an issue for you. But you can go hashtag Get Erick Paul Live, Get Erick Paul Live. Watch the videos. There's training videos. Everything that's creative real estate investing, you'll be able to take a look on sub-2 options, rent-to-own, lease options, anything that I'm talking about creatively, you'll be able to find there. Check out the podcast, YouTube, all the social media, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. There's stuff there, stuff everywhere. Take a look. If you like it, awesome. If you don't, that's cool too, but it should help you out. All right. See what else we got here. Keep on rolling. Okay. So make sure you scan that to get in the sub-2 group. Nothing to sell here today. It's all free information. Go ahead. I'm going to leave it right there for you. I'm going to wrap up this AMP Live Real Estate Show real quick. But remember, there's nothing like finding a piece of property. If you find it, negotiate it, and then, hey, you can do a few things. Get a loan on it, fix it and flip it, borrow money, go hard money. If you need hard money, reach out, okay? Reach out to me. I can help you with the hard money and point you in that direction, or we may underwrite it and get it funded for you. You can PM me, or if you have my number, go for it. If there should be a link down below, at least take care of that link, which is just for the friendship deal. Put some notes in there. Hey, I'm interested in this. I don't want to loan money. I want some money, right? Then just let me know. So hard money and private money, pretty much the same, but a little bit different. Hard money is brokered through a broker. Private money is meaning it's your property. We may come in with our money, associates' money, come in, work a deal with you because we want to get paid a little bit more. Maybe on the structure, maybe on a capital partner type thing. We're gonna get a percentage, or maybe if it sells at a certain amount, $1 million and over, or 300,000 and sell for $5 million, whatever the threshold is, we're all gonna share, get a little piece of the capital. There's a bunch of ways to slice it up, but every deal is gonna be different. Not everything's gonna be the same, and usually in the beginning, it's like anything else, right? You're gonna do the dance. You're gonna, hey, this is what we have to offer. If you want to go for it, let's get it done. And then we keep on rolling on every deal. If there's enough in it, then hey, we want to share the love with everybody. If there isn't, then hey, this is what it is. But I guarantee you, it's going to be a lot better than your IRA, mutual fund. What else? You got CDs, savings. Shit, man. If you guys and gals, if you got money in a savings account, it's probably costing you money because Uncle Sam's pretty much tapping into it. I mean, they tap into everything, right? You can't shit without getting taxed at the end of the day. It is what it is, right? So the colorful, glorious words, S-bombs, F-bombs, it is what it is. If it offends you, then boop, just press the stop or whatever and fast forward it. I'm going to go ahead and share something with you real quick. I'm going to turn this on. Boom. Take a look at that real quick. We're going to scroll through it. I'll probably scroll through it real quick. But that's AmericансHelpingAmericans.net. You can become a VIP buyer if you're looking for deals. If you have deals and you see them on there, you'll be able to buy them. If you need hard money, let us know. If you need private money, let us know. If you need traditional, conventional FHA, Freddie, Fannie, full on, brokered loans can be done on that sector, right? Through VIP execs, realty and lending. Same thing. If you got properties and you're an investor and you need help unloading those, give us a holler, touch bases with us. But for today, it's all about tomorrow, Friday, right? on how you can actually take your funds, right? You got a minimum of 50 grand. Let's rock and roll. You got 500 grand. You got $2 million. It's just sitting there. Hey, let's put it to use. It's secured to some real estate. A lot of people are afraid of Southern California or California in general, right? Sure, I get it. If it's buy and hold, then I would suggest make sure that it's going to be subject to existing financing with good interest rates and things of that nature, or some cash flow and some equity. Even if it's a buy and hold, I like to get stuff with equity. I don't want to buy stuff at retail, right? Unless you know it's going to go in, we're going to keep it forever. But even then, you know, why would you want to spend $500,000-600,000 on a premium property, right? When you don't have to. Okay, so there's deals out here in Southern California. We're back to rocking and rolling in our backyard. You want to rock if you're local. I don't care where you're at, as long as it's in these counties: Los Angeles County, San Bernardino County, Riverside Inland Empire, the OC, right? Orange County, Los Angeles County. We're gonna rock this whole area here. We'll obviously be hyper-focusing in our own backyard, you know, in the Diamond Bar, Chino Hills area and a few other areas right here. And if you're looking for stuff, give us a holler. If you want to work deals, give us a holler. You got stuff, let's do it. You're looking for private money, hard money, or you want to put your money to work locked into these real estate deals, then we're going to get into that tomorrow and share a couple deals with you and share what it is that where you're going to actually make money. Kind of dig deep into that, and you can ask your questions and all that good stuff live. If you jump aboard, give you a link, and we can go through all that Saturday as well, and then we're going to do it on Thursday, next Thursday. Okay, I believe it's the 15th. That one's going to be a Zoom link. Saturday is going to be a Zoom link. Tomorrow, hey, you just got to show up to the party. To show up to the party, it'll be inside the Facebook group. Just join the Facebook group. Join the Sub-2 Master group. And you'll get in very easy, okay? And then at least you can watch the video and digest it however you need to. All right, so let me go through this real quick. I'm just going to scroll down. Reader's Digest version, about 50,000 miles an hour, right? Our cause and mission is to help our fellow Americans with the real estate issues across the United States of America. It's all about win-win situations, instant offers, become an exclusive VIP AHA buyer. It's the best creative online marketing properties, I guarantee it, because that's what we're doing. We're gonna underwrite to the bone on these, right? Property. Check out the wide range of creative real estate deals, off-market deals, on-market deals, and more. So we'll have all kinds of different types of deals here that we're going to be sharing with you, and we'll add these. If you're on the VIP buyers list, you're going to get those deals first, okay? Meaning you're going to get those deals first. That means you're on the A list. You'll have access to them before they actually hit this website or before they even hit any lists. That means they're going directly to you. It's not a bidding war. We don't do bidding wars. The bottom line is whoever writes the darn check first to take that deal, to fund the deal, or to work the deal gets the deal, period. We'll put you on the A list. We'll give you up to 3 properties. 3 properties. How about that one, right? 3. Give you up to 3. The first one, rock and roll. If you don't take it, cool. Second one we'll give you. If you don't take it, that's all right. Third one, we're going to say, let's go. Let's rock. It's in your buying criteria. It's exactly what you're looking for. You don't pick up the third one, we're going to move you over to the second page of Google. It's like the second page of Google. We're going to move you over to the B list, right? That's what I was talking about, or what I meant. And nobody goes to the second page. Nobody lives on the second page, right? So if we do that, I'm not going to send any deals to you anymore. This means it's probably not a good fit. I get it. For whatever reason, there's 3 chances, right? Strike out. You know, it's like baseball, right? 3 strikes and you're out. Same thing here, because it does, you know, how to get back on the A list, I have no idea. I don't know. Got to jump in and have a leap of faith to say, boom, I'm ready. It's good to go. I got some money I want to spend. Let's rock, right? So let's see how that goes. But that's the process. VIP, Americans helping Americans, right? That's our credo. So we'll have all kinds of different types of deals. You can watch the video and stuff, right? Keep on rocking, properties, you name it. Keep rocking here a little bit. And what we got? You can sign up, get that juicy information, jump on the Amp Live newsletter and get the latest news and updates across the United States of America, because we do have our pulse on the creative real estate investing market, the traditional real estate market, because we talk to so many people. At the end of the day, we are shifting gears as well. That's it in a nutshell. Boom, right there. I'm going to go ahead and move this to here, and I'm going to shut that down right there, and we're going to put the mug back up. Okay, so click that link, Sub-2. Click the links down below. Hashtag Get Erick Paul. So this is going to be inside of the Facebook groups. Go ahead and join those Facebook groups so you can attend tomorrow, 2 p.m., Friday, February 9th, I believe it is, right? And then Saturday, we're going to have another one. So if you miss it, make sure you jump aboard that Saturday one. That'll probably be at 2 p.m. as well, but you're going to need to register through a Zoom link. Right now, it's just easy peasy. Join the group. Boom, you're in. Let's chit chat. Let's talk. Let's talk about opportunities, ask questions. We'll answer questions, et cetera, et cetera. Talk about actual deals on the table, stuff that we're looking at and stuff that we're working right here, things of that nature, right? And any tips, any questions you have, we'll get them answered because that's what we're here to do. Raise that cap, work deals, and move forward, right? Because the market is shifting and changing, and we're doing the same. A lot of people, are doing the same thing. I'm going to get me a little bit of water and then some coffee. I'm going to wrap this sucker up. I will leave you with rock and roll. In God we trust. Adapt, adjust, or perish. Act now, right? The present, efficient action, relentless, ruthless, no mercy, a little bit of love, all together wrapped in a nice juicy package, right? That is the theme for 2024 and beyond. All right, so let's keep on rocking and rolling. Let's get back to your basics, get back to rocking and doing what God put in your heart, as well as me. Then our goal is, yes, to help our fellow Americans. I get it. That's always been our cause and mission. That'll never, ever change. But you need to show up to the party and do the work so we can rock and roll with you, okay? Vice versa. And it works both ways. It's always reciprocal. And there's no other way to put it. Don't hurt your fellow man or woman, right? Positive mental attitude, integrity, loyalty, and communication. Communication can break down, can be repaired. The first two cannot. Let's rock. Let's roll. Keep on punching. Keep on doing what you need to do. Keep on getting up to rock and roll. Without further ado, I'm going to sign off here tomorrow, Friday. Be here, 2 p.m. Just join. I believe it's right there. I should get another one over here, right? Boom, boom, boom. But just scan that QR code, or let me see if I can bring it up so you can actually go here for the sub 2 group. Should be right here. Oh, we got it right there. There's the bigger one. Should be a bigger one. We'll go with captions. Or maybe it is right here. Okay. So join the sub 2 group. There is that code back there. Let me see if I can find a bigger one and bring it up. Should be down here. Alrighty. With the QR codes. There's the sub 2. Boom, right there. See if there's a bigger one down here. You can register. Try this one. You can try to scan that QR code right there and register. Like I said, there's nothing to sell. Just good knowledge. Want to work together. Making some changes. Shifting. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep. Hopefully that's it. But it's sub 2 training. One way or another, we'll get you in. Okay. So tomorrow, 9 p.m. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Be there, be square. Join the sub 2 or the Creative Real Estate or the Amp Live Facebook meetup group, or just DM. If you're going, hey, I want to get in, I want to chit chat, I want to talk, I want to be part of the little event there. Then make sure that you scan the QR code or scan this one up here so you can be part of it tomorrow. We're going to get in. We're going to talk about opportunities, deals, what's on the table. Probably share like spreadsheets and things of that nature, punch list on what needs to be done for fix and flip and repair, stuff that's in the pipeline with you. Some stuff might be blocked out to protect it because we obviously don't have NC&D in place or confidentiality agreements. So some stuff will be protected and blocked for the purposes of the seller, investors, ourselves, and other things like that. But it's going to be private, locked up inside of the groups, right? All 3 of those groups. And then Saturday, if you want to jump aboard and dig in even deeper, then that'll be on a Zoom. Okay, that's going to be on a Zoom link, and that's going to be super private, right? Because that's not going to get shared with anybody or recordings, things of that nature. But it will be probably recorded, monetized, and we'll do whatever marketing is going to do with it. But at least you'll be on there. We'll talk, we'll chat, and you got any issues with deals or you got deals you need to get funded, Hey, this is what I got. We'll talk about your deals. We'll look at it. We'll underwrite them. Or we'll do it in the DM or just we'll go through some scenarios, right? Scenarios and figure out how we can help you, vice versa. Or you got deals you want to bring to the table. You got some under contract. Say, boom, can you buy this? What do you think about this? Or can I get this funded? Our resources are going to be your resources. We're here to share those with you. All right. So without further ado, rock and roll, scan that QR code. Boom, scan it. Hopefully it's the right one. Maybe I should take my phone and we'll scan that son buck ourselves. All right. So much stuff these days, right? And we're all humans, and technology works every once in a while, as well as human beings, right? We all make mistakes. Let's scan that son buck. See where it's at. There it is. Boom. All right. So we got here. Wonderful. Okay, that's cool. That's the longer one. But what we're looking for is there's going to be a link down below. And inside that link is going to be the friendship deal link. It's going to talk about a couple things of what you got to work with and things of that nature. The Amp Live survey, don't worry about it. If you fill it out, it's a little bit longer. It's okay. Just put in the notes in there. Hey, I'm interested in working some deals, some friendship deals, or I have some deals, or I need some private money. Whatever it is that you want, put it in there. We'll jump on a call, 5, 10, 15 minutes, or not. It's okay. We'll look at it. We'll just go ahead and make sure that you're in and you get inside the group if you need some help. Just simple communication, right? All right. Want to make it easy peasy for everybody because we know these days there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of noise going on. I just kind of bring it all into hyper focus. Scan the QR code. Let's rock. Let's get together. Easy peasy. Nothing to sell. No obligation whatsoever. We're just going to chit chat and talk about deals. How you can raise private money, hard money, our resources, your resources. So without further ado, scan, rock and roll, and all that you do. Have an awesome day, evening, what's left of it. And tomorrow, get geared up. Get geared up for the weekend, okay? The deals are done on the weekend. Sellers want to show their property. Sellers want to talk. Sellers want you to call them. All that good stuff, text and everything, right? We'll get into some things too and how you can find some of these deals, what type of deals we're looking at and going after and hunting, whatever pro tips. And if you got questions, like I said, ask. All right. So have a good evening. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you tomorrow. It is going to be Friday highlights. So that is Friday highlights. We'll probably be here inside the studio. If not, then we'll be out at another location. It may be in Chino Hills, it might be in Ontario, Rancho, somewhere in Southern California for sure, unless it's right here. And we're going to rock and roll all day for as long as we need to, right? We'll be in and out. Trust me. Okay. So reach out, DM, direct message, private message, hit us on any of the platforms if you're wanting to get in touch with us. If you have deals, reach out. If you're looking for deals, reach out. If you need deals funded, reach out. Amp Live Media and VIP execs, rock and roll and all that you do. I'm Erick of AHA, Americans Helping Americans, one American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. And yes, Amp Live, the American Mentee Program, rocking and rolling, others across the United States of America. And by the end of the quarter, we're putting together AHA Capital. That's what we're pumping, rocking and rolling. Let's do it. Let's rock together. Let's make a bunch of money together. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, full disclosure. Here we go. Whoop. I'm not a CPA. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a bookkeeper. I'm not a financial analyst. It's for entertainment purposes. At the end of the day, do your homework. Do your due diligence. Keep on rocking.